fuck yeah, there are a ton of things I want to talk about. All of them fucking political, okay? We're going to talk about politics today. No, we're not. Okay, just kidding. I'm not going to talk about politics. Actually, you know what? Fucking kind of. But not in the sense that people normally think of it. So, I found out, I think it was Minnesota. Maybe it was Minnesota. Just got fucking lane splitting and filtering passed. Like, in this day and age, right? I thought we were done with that. I thought we were not gonna have any more lane splitting and filtering because pretty much all bikes being made now are liquid cooled and not air cooled. But I guess people are relatively sympathetic just because of traffic, which is fucking sweet. So I'm gonna try to make that fucking happen in Georgia. All right, I've never really felt like I was able to make any kind of different in activism sense. I always felt like, and I think I was maybe looking at too big of a picture. It's not like this is any kind of altruistic fucking thing to do. I mean, it's more for fucking myself than anything else. But I kind of want to start doing some research into what the actual wording was in that bill. Maybe we can get that shit in Georgia. It's way safer, way cooler temperature wise to be riding around like that. I would love it if we could do that. I kind of dismissed it as an impossibility, like, oh, they're, you know, the people of the states that kind of have that shit are kind of grandfathered in from like old Harley riders, you know, way back in the day. But apparently that is not necessarily the case because someone did it in another state. So that means slight possibility at very least. So yeah, I would love for lane filtering to not be illegal. And if anybody is watching this, me, the one person who watches my videos, oh, and Casey's brother, Brandon, shout out Brandon, come fucking ride with us, bro. Yeah, I hope he does. If he comes and rides with us, that would be sick. I think we're gonna ride Sunday. I don't know if Casey's actually even gonna ride with us, but if anybody else, or Brandon, yeah, I mean, or you too, man, wants to help me do some research, maybe be a part of that, maybe figure out who we even contact to make that happen. I don't know if it's the governor or if it's the fucking some of our seats in the House of Rep. I don't know if it would be senators. I assume though they all work on like federal legislation, so I'm assuming it's probably smaller than that. But I don't really know. I need to do some research and see. I think it was Wisconsin or fucking Minnesota or some fucking one of those big cold states over there. Which is crazy that they get to do it. It's not even fucking hot. Yeah, I would love to make that happen. I'm always talking about lane filtering, at least being way safer, being able to get your bike to the front of the line without somebody being able to fucking rear-end you, because people get rear-ended at lights all the time, and if you're on a motorcycle, you just get fucking crushed. For that reason alone, also for, you know, bikes not to blow up, air-cooled bikes, if you're riding a 1,000-year-old bike like mine, it needs to stay in motion. And I feel like if you're on a bike and you can get through, why the fuck not? Like, why the fuck not? People, maybe once in my life have I ever seen someone, you know, open a door at an intersection, but I've seen a million fucking crashed rear bumpers. I just think it would be fucking rad if we could get that passed. You know, I think since there is very recent legislation that got passed in that exact same vein in another state, we already have the legal language there. All we got to do is put Georgia in that language instead of whatever other big cold state it was. I mean, this is probably my really ignorant approach on this particular subject, and again, I haven't really done any research past, you know, seeing online that it happened. I'd like to get in there. I'd like to make it fucking happen, and I'm gonna fucking do it right now. I'm gonna just jump right to the front here and fuck it. But yeah, so anybody, reach out to me, say what's up, let's fucking ride, let's get some coffee. If you know anything about the legal system, if you just want to be a part of it, I figure like I can find out who to contact. I suppose I'm gonna just start asking people in my day-to-day life, like, hey, who do you think who do you think writes these fucking laws? And I feel like if I write emails, or maybe, you know, it might be cool to make some kind of fucking gesture about it. We get a fucking ride together, it'd be fun, ride down there, present some kind of fucking language to the people, be like, hey, we ride bikes in Georgia, we want this to be legalized, we want it to be passed, we're fucking citizens, we are your constituency, and we would like to see this happen. I don't think a lot of people, I don't think it's a super divisive thing. I mean, maybe some people in cars don't fucking like it. I think most of them don't like it because either they're, you know, letting comparison be the thief of their joy when they see someone ride to the front of the fucking line when they have to sit in traffic, or they just particularly don't like motorcycles for some reason. But it really, I mean, it's not like you're gonna have to wait any longer because I go to the front of the line, right? You're not gonna have to wait any longer at a light. It's not hurting you. I mean, I could stand on this soapbox and say the same 3 or 4 things over and over and over and over all day long, and have a bunch of times. I think I want to keep thinking about it. I want to keep talking about it. I want to do some fucking research. You know, maybe we can make this thing happen. Maybe this is the tiny little fucking seed that can be planted. I feel like the more people that I get together and get on board with thinking about this and talking about it and figuring out ways to present it, we can potentially make it happen. And I assume that it's probably going to take some type of legal funding to hire a lawyer to get them to write up whatever it is, or steal whatever the language is from the other state that did it. But I think if we have enough bikers on board that it could be, you know, everybody pitch in $5 and we can fucking lane split. Maybe that's a real simple way of looking at it. Maybe it won't really happen that way, but, you know, a man can dream. We can fucking hope, and we can fucking dream about lane splitting being legalized in Georgia.